hear that? And do you believe that you can live up to that kind of height?
Yeah, most definitely. Being that type of height, like it's amazing because those two guys are like great, and I look up to them and I watch them all the time. So it's real good that he said that.
Were you recruited by Michael Thomas at all?
Just a little bit. I talked to him and recruited a little bit, but not too much.
What are some of the things that you guys have talked about when you have your conversation?
He just told me to come to the best school and just make the right decisions.
You know, I asked that question of Coach Meyer just about you climbing the ladders, the term I use, going up and getting the ball. And that's what he was talking about. You remind you of Chris Carter, of Michael Thomas to a certain extent. Where is that coming from? Is that always been part of your game?
Yeah, that's always been part of my game. I just wanted an opportunity to do it. Just patient and just do what I had to do to go get the ball at all times.
I'm talking to Paris Campbell and Austin Mack. We're talking to them after the game the other day, and they say Paris especially says he's on you every day, trying to remind you of how good you can be.
Definitely.
What does he say to you, and what does that do for you?
It does a lot because Paris is one of the leaders. I look up to him. He's been here for 4 years, and now it's my second year. So learning from him and him telling me that just pushed me every day and get me going each and every day. And come game day, he just tell me do what I got to do to make it happen.
And Coach Meyer said also, the big thing with you is to keep working hard. Push you to work hard. Was there a little bit of a lax time for you at one point in the spring? Or, what?
Yeah, it just change the position and everything like that. I had to learn new things, learn a whole new offense. So it was like a little drought, but I had to get everything back together.
Have you noticed, is JT Barrett trusting you now to go get the ball? Yeah. How do y'all talk about those things? Do y'all practice those things?
Yeah. Me and JT, we practice that a lot in the off season. And come practice, like we just got to hit those. And when it comes to game time, he'll know that I'll be there for him. I have trust in him. He have trust in me, and we go make the plays.
Hey, last thing for me. What is it like now to be a factor? I mean, last year you kind of got your feet wet a little bit, your toes maybe.
Yeah, it feels good, just trying to make plays, help my team become successful and do what I do to help them.
Ben, we've seen what you can do in the red zone, but what other areas of your game have maybe we not seen yet that you can really show?
I think I could be a deep threat as well, just get the opportunity and then when the ball in the air, go get it and try to go score. So that's one of the aspects I want to work on, and I could get done.
That's one of the problems this offense has had in the past. Is that something you think maybe got you on the field early on last year as a freshman?
And well, to be honest, I think what got me on the field was just working hard and just showing them that I have potential, and learning what I have to do to make the plays in practice.
Then speaking of last year, a lot of times we heard about the blocking aspect, which a lot of high school guys don't have to do. How big has that been in you getting on the field this year?
It's very big because here you have to block to play receiver and also play special teams. So off season I try to work on getting stronger and getting bigger as well. So when it comes to blocking, not to be blocking from my slots and perimeter running.
Ben, speaking about the red zone, 3 games in a row with a touchdown, all of them in the red zone. How much have you think JT has started to trust you that he gives you a shot at a 50-50 ball, you're going to go up and get it?
I think he has slight trust in me now. We working on it as well, but come practice, we work on that all the time. And come game, it comes easy because we work on it throughout the week. And come game time, we got to make it happen every week.
Have you had any situations where you're on the 10, you kind of give each other a look and all right, just go get up a jump ball?
Yeah, most definitely. He give me every time he checks something, I gotta adjust to it, and he just give me a chance and have trust in him, he have trust in me to make plays.
Ben, I think a lot of people at the beginning of your career look at your frame and just say he is the deep threat that we need just because of how big you are.
Yeah.
I don't know what that was like earlier on in your career. Do you kind of feel like at this point that you have ascended to the level that you should be, and do you think you are that?
To be honest, I have a lot to work on. I'm not where I need to be right now, and that's one thing I'm very conscious of and working on. But I feel like I can become that, and I'm working towards that. So I can make this offense and help my teammates get better at it.
For the last few weeks, it must be good. I feel like the last 3 games you've caught a pass over a defensive back's head.
Yeah.
How does that feel for you to start seeing some of those things happening?
That's just JT giving me the opportunity and me using my frame and my ability as the best I can to make a play for him and for my team.
Kind of piggybacking off that question, do you need to be open in order to catch a ball? I mean, a lot of guys, receivers, they've got to get them separation and whatnot. It seems like, with your size and athleticism,
Definitely.
You can go over the top. You can catch around guys.
I don't think I have to be completely open. You gotta, trust in the quarterback to give you a chance on that 50-50 ball, and using my height to my ability to go make a play.
Thank you.